I did my exams today. Hope you guys had a wonderful, day. Everything went well. I'm on one of my groups, right? Video Nation. You can see it right here. This is my group. This is me on Facebook, and this is where I share my videos over here. So you can always go over and take a look at Video Nation. Anywho, I was watching a live about this young lady, and it was very, very sad and very, very touching. And I need you guys, to look at this. Anyone who's ever had any headaches, any migraine headaches, any unexplained headaches, anything to do with any kind of headaches, I think you guys need to watch this.
Fantastic. This video will remind you that whenever you feel some pain in your body, no matter how small, never ignore it, check yourself, and more importantly, ask multiple doctors for your diagnosis, and not just one. And for that, I need to tell you the tragic story of Jehan Thomas, the young mother who recently died at 30 years old because of constant headaches. These are her final hours. January 2nd, 2023. For this young mother, the year began very good. She was with the two most important people in her life, her sons, Isaac and Elijah.
After 3 long days, my boys are finally home with me. I finally got my New Year hug.
Even if she was a single mother without a man by her side, just by this video you will know the kind of mother Jehan was.
Good morning, TikTok. Say morning.
Morning.
Do you want to show TikTok what you can do?
That's the right one?
But as I mentioned earlier, Jehan was going through something in her body. She has been having migraines for the last 2 years. You know, the headaches that very often many of us just push through and live with as if it's part of life.
Good evening, TikTok. Today has been by far one of the worst days that I've ever had with my migraines. It got that bad I had to ring my mum to come and help me out with the kids because I just couldn't stand up.
This loving mother, despite the pain, still managed to make many people smile with her videos. On January 20th, she shared another heartwarming clip of them. She was a true example of an incredible mother, even while being in so much pain. And that's why I hope you're still watching, because this is going to be a huge reminder later on. On February 1st, Jehan worried her followers with this video.
I've had a migraine all day. Now normally they do budge, but tonight it's now 7:30 and it's wiped me out.
2 days later, she opened up more about her life and her situation. Even when she was feeling down, she showed everyone that she also cared for others.
Every day isn't always sunshine and roses, and unfortunately, some days are harder than others. So if you are having a tough day or a tough week, just know, Mama, you are not alone.
But even with the doctors, the pain just wouldn't stop.
I suffer really badly with pain behind my eye.
But like I said, as long as she had her two sons next to her, she would always push through. It would make her feel better.
As long as I have these two, I'll have everything.
With each day, the pain didn't leave her.
I am really struggling today.
But her focus were the kids. She didn't want to disappoint them. She just wanted to be the best mother to them.
When you have a migraine, but your almost 4-year-old asks to go to the park with Mummy and his brother, where do we go?
To the park.
It's just so heartbreaking knowing how this story ends.
It just breaks my heart seeing how much my health is affecting my kids, and I'm doing everything I can to make myself better.
At one point, it seemed like the tables had turned.
The last 2 days, I haven't had a migraine. Even like this morning, I am feeling positive.
But it wouldn't be long until the pain would come back. On February 21st, she shared how she actually had a breakdown.
You know when you just think to yourself, why me? That is me today.
You can feel the pain just by looking at her eyes.
I'm a working from home mum who has a small business that pays her bills, which she's now unable to do to a biggest extent because she's not well. Oh, I hope you all have the best day.
Even then, she managed to drop her son off at his school because she had no choice.
I'm like sobbing because I've made my son late for school.
And in the next few days, she continued to be in a massive pain.
I can't just lay in bed feeling sorry for myself. I still need to get up and get on with life.
that is one of my challenges.
In these tough moments, her sons were her true light.
I was diagnosed with optic neuritis a few months ago after nearly 2 years of being told my migraines were just...
She was diagnosed with a disease, right? She was diagnosed with optic neuritis, and she's had this a while.
stress related.
It is so severe that it makes me lose my balance, and it has made me fall over. Sorry, I don't know why I get so teary talking about it, but if I'm honest, I'm scared. I am worried because I don't know what's going on.
She had to spend the next few days in the hospital, away from her children.
I am back on the list for the surgery and I'll be having it tomorrow.
Until March 12th, she began to lose hope.
Mentally, I have never felt this bad. It has been horrific, the whole experience.
But even after all of this, she managed to be strong enough to get home and be with her sons again.
6 days admitted into hospital, and I'm finally home with my boys.
After 2 days of getting back home, she had to be brought to the hospital again.
I am back in hospital.
Yes, let's just come round and it's time. We are moving you to the surgery ward.
And on the same day, Jihoon would post what would be her final post.
I can't lift my head without wanting to be sick, and I'm unable to walk. I need to be wheeled everywhere. That's how bad this pain is.
And after all this struggle, after trying to be the best single mother, a heroine to her children, the young, beautiful Jihoon has passed away. Telling this story is truly heartbreaking to me, and I can't stop thinking about her two sons. You've seen the strong bond between the three of them. It was so deep, so magical, so wonderful. Poor boys must have been just waiting for their mommy to come back. They are so young. I wish they had more time together. It's just tragic that Jihoon had left too early, leaving us to remember to always listen to our bodies. I know that I myself have ignored some symptoms in the past that could have grown into something serious. Please, Nightfun, always seek medical help. And more importantly, always ask multiple doctors for diagnosis. Truth is, if she was diagnosed earlier, if she wasn't seen as a mother who's just going through so much stress that it gives her migraines, but rather a person who might have a serious medical issue that needs attention.
Yeah, guys. So this is just like a video where you could see that even though you get the signs, you get the feelings, you get the headaches, you get all kinds of stuff, and we ignore them. And her condition was a nerve, almost like a nerve condition behind her eyes. And that's what caused her to have these headaches.
As soon as possible, then maybe she would still be around. And that is just truly heartbreaking.
So sad. It's so sad. This just broke my heart when I saw this. That she left her two children, her two sons. It just, oh. Whew. Anyway, I had to share it with you. So this is my Facebook channel. This is me, and this is Video Nation. And this is one of the videos that I pull up, and this is another one. I forgot what this one was doing, some crazy lady. But these are the videos that I pull up here on here. So yeah, this is Video Nation. So I just wanted you guys to see that. I hope you liked it. And have a good night. So sad.